last thing before the video begins. The cinematic is on the way, guys. It's still in the works, but I'm almost done with the whole thing. It's going to take time, but yes, guys, that's all I've got to tell you. Episode 4 will be coming out very soon, probably the end of this month. But yeah, enjoy the video, guys. No, enjoy, of the Valve 2 cinematic. Check out my season 1 episodes right now, but yeah, guys, and also there'll be a part 2 in the cinematic too. But this is part 1. But not this video is not part 1. I'm just saying when I make the cinematic, that'll be part 1. But yeah. Yo everyone, welcome back to a new video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy and subscribe to the channel. And dude, I was so hyped to see this movie, man. I know it's been a while since I've been making movie reviews, and it's been like a couple months from now, but dude, seeing this movie was awesome, bro. Like, I'm so excited, dude. I might see it a second time, but anyway, here are my first thoughts of Let the Venom Let There Be Carnage non-spoiler review. I'll get to the spoilers at the end of the video, but anyway, I can't believe that, this movie honestly was better than the first, but I think that the second improved. But the thing was, it was a short movie, and I get that critics, I heard that critics probably did not like it or hated it. I don't care. It's just a movie. It depends on the movie you like, But anyway, I think this movie was way better than the first. The first was alright, but dude, Tom Hardy nailed it, bro. He nailed it. And dude, the way that Carnage was, it was freaking amazing. What he did in this movie. And Venom. Non-spoiler, it's pretty good at the beginning and middle, but the end, it's not. I mean, the end was alright. I thought the end was okay because just how the plot. I'll get the spoilers at the end of the video explaining that. But anyway, I thought this movie was good. It was comedy, action, thriller, and scary. But the thing was, man, I haven't done a review in a long time. Since back in May, I think. Maybe Wonder Woman, I think. Yeah, Wonder Woman was probably my other review. But yeah, I'm doing it again, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. But so I really love this movie. I give it a 4 out of 5. No, a 5 out of 5. Dude, it was amazing. I wish it was rated R though, cause the way it was setting up, it felt like it felt that it had potential that R rating in it, but it just, I don't know. I hope they do uncut of it, the version of like a Venom Let There Be Carnage. But bro, I was hyped. My theater was so hyped. I know that I sound like I'm not trying to act crazy in my room, but I'm just hyped. I was excited. It put a smile on my face when I saw something in the end. But I'll not tell you that post-credit scenes. But yeah, I love this movie, and yeah, that's my normal spoiler review. Now I'm getting to spoiler review. My spoiler review is that this movie was the beginning. It was just Venom and Tom Hardy. They were like messing around, and then Cletus Cathy and it was the girl's name, Scream. I didn't really care for it too much, but I mean, she was pretty interesting. I thought that Cletus and Carnage was so freaking awesome. Kind of a badass, too. No, it was a badass. Even that scream when he did, that was awesome, bro. And especially Venom. I mean, Venom kind of split ways from Tom Hardy because he wasn't good enough, and he could just do whatever he wanted to do. Venom wanted to do whatever he wanted to do. He didn't want to listen to Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy, because Tom Hardy wanted to do what he wanted to do, and Venom didn't want Tom Hardy to do what he wanted to do. I'm trying to say, he did not like the things Tom Hardy was doing, so that's why he left. But kind of, it is what it is. But I wish we got to see more Carnage in this movie. But the fighting scenes, the beginning when he ate that guy's head off and the tongue, that was freaking awesome and kind of scary. And the war he did, that got me chills, bro. And there was one line where Carnage says, "Let there be carnage." Dude, that line was epic. That was the Carnage I want to see, and especially that Venom was kind of weak against Carnage, because I think Carnage called Venom his father. I don't know. I never read the comics, but I know that I heard about it. I heard there might be a rated R Venom, no, rated R Carnage movie. They were actually considering this movie to be a rated R, but they just decided to do the other way around just because of the audience, you know. But anyway, I love this movie. I give it a 5/5, and then yeah. The Carnage and Venom fight was awesome, and the way Carnage looked, he was the way I want him to look, man. I know that there's fan arts out there, and I know that he looks pretty scary, but seeing the movie, he was just frightening, man. I really hope they make a rated R movie, just because that I want to see more Carnage, you know? It's just a fan fiction character, you know? I mean, I never knew who Carnage was, but seeing him in this movie and also hearing about him before this movie came out was pretty awesome. And also, I know that the voice of Carnage was pretty cool. I don't know who the voice was, but anyway, now, yeah, that's why I think of Carnage, man. He was just so freaking awesome. I know that Carnage and Venom, no, Venom teams up Spider-Man, I heard, but it's in the comics, I heard, but that's called Action Carnage story. It's just a story with Spider-Man, Carnage, no, Spider-Man and Venom teaming up against Carnage because he's unstoppable, you know. But anyway, back to the movie. So once they fight, Venom wins especially. I thought Carnage was going to eat his, you know, Annie or the other guy's name. But then Carnage got defeated. Sadly. But there was one Easter egg. There was one reference. There was the church bell scene from Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think that might have been Gwen Stacy died, but when Carnage died, I feel like, because there was an end where there was a guy called Detective Mulligan. I don't know, the guy that was wanted to know who Tom Hardy's secret was, or he had something in mind. You know, he wanted, it was you'll see the movie. He had a testicle. I don't know how you call it, but he, you know, you'll see. But once I'm telling you this right now, I saw him have blue eyes, and I think that's him right there. So you know what I'm trying to say is that when you see him with blue eyes, the end of the film, that's probably Toxin, because I don't know about Toxin a lot, but I heard it's like another Carnage, but it's a reincarnation. It's another symbiote from Carnage he made birth to, but that's why I heard it. I don't know a lot about Toxin, but I heard that Carnage, I really hope Carnage comes back, but, you know, depends. Because I saw this video where Woody Harrelson actually said that he actually could come back as Carnage. He could actually come back. But we'll see, man. They have plans, you know. They always bring back the villains, you know, as usual. Some way, somehow, except Wyatt. Wyatt is probably not going to come back. But, dude, let's talk about that post-credit scene, bro. That post-credit scene. I mean, the movie was good, but now let's talk about the post-credit scene. Venom and the ending. Oh, yeah, the ending. Venom actually goes to the beach. Just one little talk right there. But post-credit scenes, well, Venom and Eddie are just watching TV, and Venom explains to Eddie Brock about his past, his I think his nature, his past of himself, of the symbiote. And I'm not sure, to be honest, but it's pretty interesting when he says that, because that just brings more interesting stuff about Venom we don't know about. I don't know, the Spider-Man 3 was kind of bad, but anyway, let's get back to it. He talks about, and Eddie Brock says, no, Tom Hardy says, alright, show me. And then once that happens, when he's about to show him, a spark of light comes out, and that the room changes, dude. When the room changes, and it's showing like flashing, glitching signs, like from the Spider-Verse movie, you know, if you've seen that movie. But when that happens, Tom Hardy is transported to another universe. And you know what that universe is? Because it's the Marvel universe. Because once he wakes up, Venom says, "What the heck is this?" And we actually says, "What the hell is this?" But when he says that, they don't know where they are. And they were in the same room, but they got transported in the same room. And that might have been Doctor Strange's magic, I don't know. But once that happens, you see a TV of James Jonathan from Far From Home, the guy that played from the old Spider-Man Raimi films. But once that happened, we got to see Tom Holland, bro. Tom Holland as Spider-Man. And once we saw him as Tom Holland, dude, my theater was hyped. I mean, to be honest, the theater was kind of quiet a little bit, but I was so hyped, man. I was so hyped. I saw this movie yesterday, but Venom's in the MCU, bro. Guys, I can't wait to see Venom and Spider-Man duke it out. And also, I never thought Venom would go against Spider-Man, but in a long time. I hope we get that Carnage and story with a line where Spider-Man and Venom team up against Carnage. But, dude, that's it. That's the post-credit scene. Oh, yeah. By the way, one funny scene in the post-credit scene, after when that happened, Tom Hardy's like, I don't know what just happened. He's confused, and the guy shows up, and he says, dude, why are you doing my room? He says, I don't know. And then my theater just laughed. It was awesome, but I can't wait for the future of the Venom universe, or whatever. The Venom universe, and can't wait to see Spider-Man. I'm not sure if I heard Venom might be in Spider-Man No Way Home. I think they're going to save that for another film, because it'll be just too much. Might be too much. And plus, imagine if Tobey Maguire saw that Venom. He'd be like, oh, okay, Tom Holland. Here's my trick to defeat Venom. You sound, and that's how you do it. I mean, that would be kind of hilarious, but kind of would just... He has to figure out his own. Maybe because Venom is weakness to sound, so... You know, I don't know how that's going to play out. It might be just little comedy or whatever, but I can't wait for Spider-Man No Way Home. I know I done trailer edits. I was going to do a review, but I decided not to. But yeah, that's my review, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and peace out.